All right.
Oh, yeah. All right. Welcome to Big Dog Race Shocks HQ.
Take it away from your mouth.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
There we
Let me
go.
help these.
I'll say something.
All right.
Nuts. Yep. Well, we're going to restart. Welcome to the Playing in Dirt podcast and the Big Dog Race Shocks HQ. This week on the lovely episode, we're going to be talking about everything, the past results, and obviously RC racers that shouldn't be in third place. We'll start off here real quick. You guys got anything to say?
I thought you were going to introduce.
Oh,
all of
I'm going
us.
to introduce you right now.
Right. So
Before you guys start saying
it's always been me and you.
I know.
Now we have visitors.
I got 4 people, 5 people.
You know, Ryan decided to visit his own house.
I know, it's
He
crazy.
decided to come out of his bedroom.
Right.
This one.
Well, you know,
Hear
he had
him
a little soiree with his girl
Oh, I don't
for
know.
a few days, and that's why we're doing it tonight because you know we're going to be damn busy.
We're going to be damn busy.
Going to Motorama.
Yep. There's more content coming out on the old YouTube channel. But we got food orders going on over here.
Right.
But we got
Jesus.
Ryan over here. We got Dave, Big Dog Race
Brother
Shop driver, and obviously the hosts.
Co-host.
The hosts.
Hosts and
Yeah.
co-hosts.
The hosts.
Whatever.
There
We're
you go.
gonna call me and him the hosts.
hostess with the mostest.
The host was called the mostest. Yep. But we're gonna go into the bull ring results for the 14th, Valentine's Day.
We didn't go, did we?
We did not go. It was
Right.
a very, very small crowd.
Yeah.
Just a main recap. Street stock. Number 1, Shiloh Boise. I think the last time he was raced, I messed up his name. Second, Tim Morris. Third, Jay Williams. Fourth, John Davis. Fifth, Chris Hart. Sixth, Alvin Boys. Losi Sprint. Our man Cody Switek. Second, Chris Hart. Third, Thomas Dufour. Fourth,
What was Thomas doing at
I
Gloverville?
have no freaking clue.
Coming out of the den.
Yep.
Coming out of the den.
Fourth, Jeff Sweet. Fifth, Tim Morris. Sixth, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but it's something like Shy Hisser.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
isn't that Shy like what's his name's wife?
Who knows?
Don't they call her Shy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. My
I
boss.
don't know what he's talking about.
Yep. My boss. First was Cody Switek.
Yeah, buddy.
Tim Morris. Tim Snell. Second, and Mud Boss. Third, John Davis.
Yeah, buddy.
Fourth, Wyatt Warner. Fifth, Dan Krotz.
Oh, damn.
Ah,
Dan
Crotchy.
Krotz.
Come on.
Losi Sprint Car. Or Losi NASCAR, rather. Ryan Venich and Wylan Venich. First and second.
That's awesome because you know
Yep.
why? It's a dad-son thing, and that little guy can actually wheel a car.
Hell yeah.
Better than
He
Will.
does.
Okay.
He does.
That's-
He does darn good, and it's good to see a father-son thing going on there. You know, next year he might do a little something different. But boy, they do have a lot of fun. We watched them for the past few weeks, and they really enjoy it. So keep it up.
Yep. Midget, Ryan Holland. Go check out the Turning Laps, the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Second, Wyatt Warner. Third, Tim Morris. Fourth, Jay Williams. Fifth, Doug Fry. Box Stock, UMP. John Davis.
Yeah,
First.
buddy.
Second, Dan Krotz. Third, Thomas Dufour. Fourth, Keith Nichols.
I didn't know he had a box stock.
I didn't either.
UMP.
Fifth, Ryan Holland. Sprint car, main. There's only 3 cars. Ryan Holland, number 1. 2 was Wyatt Warner. 3 was Floyd Doherty.
Sick.
Next up, full throttle results.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna read them?
All the way on the bottom where it says section
I
3.
see it. I see it.
Our newbies.
All righty.
Yeah.
Super
I know.
late model. Number 1, Brett Lund. 2, Tom Hargrave. 3, Willie G.
He sucks.
We're just gonna do the top 3.
Yeah.
See how
There were only 3 in it. No, there wasn't.
No, there wasn't.
There was more. Sorry.
Sportsman A main. 1, Brent Wolf.
Yep.
Wolf?
Brent Wolf.
Yeah.
Wolf.
You got it.
Wolf.
You got it. Brandon
Nice guy.
Reynolds for 2. Jesse Kenny for 3. Yeah, they finished
Yeah.
fifth.
Ryan finished 5th.
Yeah.
'cause, you know.
Way back.
We'll get in that conversation.
Anyways, Midget A Main,
Oh, yeah.
Brandon Reynolds, Anthony Holt, Anthony Denny. David Crandall finishing 5th.
Yeah, but
Yep.
Got to start somewhere. All right.
or finish
Not
somewhere.
at the cars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys heard about the story about why the
Right,
car was
yeah.
broken.
Yeah. Now he's got to learn to drive the car all over again.
Yep.
So was he fifth in the B main?
Let me see.
Fifth
Yep.
in the
You
B main.
finished 5th in the B main for Losi Sprint Car.
Yeah, Losi. Yep.
That's getting better. That
Yeah.
car's getting better.
It's getting way better.
Oh, so we had somebody decide to cross the border. Hope you had the right ID and stuff to get into Vermont. But
Get across the
Uh,
wait. There's a border checkpoint in Vermont.
no, there's not. I'm just busted.
Anyways, Cody Swiatek went down there Thursday night to run the V-Day race, the Valentine's Day race. Ran the Big Block and Losi Sprint Car.
Oh yeah.
He finished 3rd in Big Block and 3rd in Losi Sprint Car,
Yeah, but
Great.
which, in my opinion,
That's really
I
good
think-
for that track.
is the first time a Big Dog Race Shocks Big Block is on the podium of that track.
yeah, I love Kevin. And he has got one of the best tracks around. We suck there.
At that track.
I mean,
Oh,
we
dude.
absolutely suck. Probably because we don't go there very much, but it doesn't matter what we do. It just turns into poop.
Yep.
But
Poop.
if you want to see a freaking smooth ass track,
That's the one.
that's the one.
Sportsman
So-
cars are good there. That's
Yeah.
about it. Sprint cars,
Yeah,
Nah, we never
Midget.
we really haven't ran
a little bit on the midgets. Yeah.
Losi goes there.
Well, we
Losi
just,
goes
yeah,
there.
Losi's big, yeah.
That
Yeah.
class is taking off big time.
So that's the results from this
Yeah,
weekend,
that's the results.
Or throughout the weekend,
Throughout the
this weekend. So,
Your topic. This is the
All right.
main topic here.
so
And hold on, before we get into it, this topic, main topic, and it's RC racers that shouldn't be in certain classes.
not necessarily shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be, but
All right, so
viewer's discretion.
I'm going to put a disclaimer out right now. This is not aimed towards any specific driver, track owner, track promoter, anything. But we've been in this long enough now that sometimes people, and when you're a race car driver, of course, you think you're a heck of a lot better than you are.
Yeah,
Big
how it
cars, small cars, doesn't matter. And I've had this conversation, not that I brought it up, but listening to other guys talking about it, listen to maybe a couple track owners or promoters or whatever, that you need to kind of figure out where you need to be as far as a novice, moving up to the sportsman, moving up the small block, moving up the big block, going into the carbon fiber cars with midget and sprint car and super street or super late model street stock cars. There's so many different classes that you can run everywhere. So I'll just give you my experience with these two knuckleheads. Even with my brother Dave, it's everybody thinks that if you go fast, you win. If your car is stupid fast, then you're going to win. If you can't make the car do what it's supposed to do, it doesn't matter how fast it is, because the faster you are, the faster you go into the wall or into someone else. Whether it's grown adults, whether it's a dad and his son, mom and her son, a family, they think that, okay, we're going to start racing a Traxxas car, which usually is in either junior novice or
Like the beginner.
right, the beginning class. And then, two of their buddies have a street stock, or they have a low-C Sprint, or they have a sprint car, or a midget. It's not the way, in my opinion, and this is strictly my opinion, is not the way to do it. I think when you first get into the sport, if you're going to run a Traxxas car, run in, depending on what your age is, of course, because junior novice should be aimed for kids that are 13, 14 years old and under. I don't think you should have a 50-year-old or 60-year-old guy running junior novice. They should go into the novice class. And I know people are going to say, well, I got to start somewhere. Okay. That being said, in the winter, whether you go to Full Throttle or you go to the bull ring, Jen at Full Throttle has opened up that track,
Or even Slate Valley.
in Slate Valley,
Yeah.
to run on nights that there is not a race. And what you need, in my opinion, is laps. You need to learn your car. You need to learn what you can do with your car. You can buy a brand new race prep car from Peak Boss, from Big Dog Shocks, from whoever else is building them. It doesn't mean you're going to win. What it's going to do is put you in a position to learn how to handle the car. Same way with the bull ring. I think if you are starting out, that's a great spot to start because it's a small track. You literally need to learn how to drive. It's not about speed. Right. Throttle control, handling.
Patience track.
It is. You have to have some patience. I saw, we've been running that track for a couple of years now when it first got built. And Will got a lot better. Ryan literally went from smash and crash to being a much better driver running on a small track because it's more technical than just blowing the throttle full speed and trying to hope to heck that it's going to turn left. That helped us out a ton. I see some other people down there that are also doing the same thing. They're getting better at controlling the car, whether it's throttle control, handling, whatever the case is. And it is what it is. I mean, with the bull ring, it's tight. People are going to get a little cranky, whatever. But that really does help you to feel the car, which I don't understand because I don't drive them, but they can tell you how the car feels. I guess it's by putting too much wheel in it, not enough wheel, whatever, on the radio. So anyway, if you look on Full Throttle's website, Jen is very generous with her time. And you can go down there and run as many laps as you want to, as many batteries as you have, and run them all out. And that's going to give you a lot of laps. That's going to give you an idea of what you can't do with the car, how fast you can go, how slow you need to go into the corner, or whatever the case is. Same way with Ryan. Ryan's track is open every day. I think other than Saturday when he runs and Mondays when the shop's closed.
Yeah. Sunday, Monday.
I feel like the races go pretty quick on Saturday, so you're still going to have a couple hours.
You would, right.
Yeah.
And it's minimal amount of money. You can go there for $10 and literally run for 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours
The same way
sometimes.
with Full Throttle Friday nights.
Yeah.
From 4
Yep.
to 9. Got a 5-hour window for $10. Run as many laps
Right.
as you want.
And you can, if
Better
you
rate.
feel you need to make adjustments on your car, you can learn how to adjust your car. There's people there that always help you out.
Mhm.
You know, if they're watching you, they'll say, you know, maybe you should do this, or let me help you out a little bit with this. Go into the corner a little bit lighter. You know, adjust your controller, your radio, which I'm going into that in
I
a
was gonna say,
second.
you need to get into that because that's a whole different rabbit hole.
But that's what you need to do. And I understand parents, even grown adults, think that they're, and you're going to be pissed when I say this, better than you are.
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember there's 8 or 9 other guys out on that track that will prove you wrong. Or maybe just 2 guys out on that track that are going to prove you wrong. But I guess my thing with the boys when we first started was we started out in junior novice. The kids were, 10 years old. And then when we moved up, I put Will into a late crate. And with this in my head that if he crashes people all the time or he's not competitive, then he doesn't really need to be in that class right then. We did the same thing with Ryan. Of course, Ryan wants to, run as fast as he possibly can.
Oh yeah.
We put him into a big block.
Hit
Did
nothing
not
but
work out.
Hit nothing but the lottery.
And I literally took, and you can ask most of the guys that are friends with me or that have raced with us, I have no problem taking them out of that class. And we'll regroup. We'll figure it out. We'll take baby steps instead of big steps. And you really have to look back at that because most of you guys are spending, $500, $600, $700 on a car, and it's no fun when it's wrecked and it's broke and you're paying for parts and you go out next week and do the same thing. There's people at the track, at Full Throttle. There is a bunch of people that have been in this business or into this racing a ton of
20
years.
plus years.
Yeah.
Over that.
Which have no problem helping you. Whether it's Dave, Brett Lund, there's just so many people there with a ton of racing experience that will give you an idea of what you have to do with your car or how you have to drive your car, or not how you have to drive it, but how you have to control it. The other side of that is same way with Ryan. Ryan's at the shop, Chris Hart's at his shop down at the Bull Ring. And you can go in and ask them questions. They're not going to say, I don't have time for you.
Well,
They're going
racers
to,
first,
and they're
business
right.
owners,
They all race. So they'll go out and help you out. I know that Chris Hart helped this young kid out for 5-6 weeks to just get the car control part. It's not all about going fast. Sometimes slower is faster. But if you just bonsai the thing in the corner and hope to heck that it steers to the left, you're going to take cars out, put them in the wall. They're going to get mad at you. They're not going to want to run away, race with you. You're not going to want to race anymore because somebody got mad. So I guess that's my whole thing about figuring out where you need to be. Don't race junior novice for 5 weeks with a Traxxas car and then go out and spend $700 or $800 on a sprint car and put it out on the track because somebody's not going to be happy in the long run. And you're going to get frustrated because you're not doing well. So take advantage of Full Throttle right now, Slate Valley, the Bull Ring, and it's very minimal charge.
Take advantage of the extra time you have.
Extra time. I mean, the more laps you can put in, the better you're going to be. I went through this with Will, with Ryan, with my brother Dave.
We just did that with this car. Right here.
Make sure your car's built
Make sure it's
the
built
right way,
Yeah.
because you're going to fight with it if it's not. But I don't want to keep going on this. But just, I don't know. Just look at yourself, look at your program, figure out where you think you need to be, but not necessarily where you want to be. The other thing I want to just touch real quick, and again, disclaimer comes out that I'm not trying to piss anybody off. I'm not trying to say to do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. Apparently there was a situation
Oh yeah.
like a week and a half ago maybe, that Ryan Holland from Upstate RC owns a bull ring, put together a league. He wants to have a league together where it's just, you can come in,
Fun run. Just
Right.
fun.
right, it's all for fun. There's no points, there's just everybody's
There's not even heats.
yeah,
It's
you
just
just,
like a
go in
main.
and you race.
Just the main
And you
event.
race. I don't know who got all cranked up about it, bent out of shape, got their panties in a wad, whatever the case is. I'm not getting involved in that part of it. But we travel to different tracks. We run the bull ring, we run full throttle. In the summer, we run the stand, we run foxtrot. Occasionally, we go to Vermont and run Slate Valley. And what I personally see is you have a group of people that do not travel. You have people that are,
Set to a track.
right, they race
One
full
track.
throttle Wednesdays and Sundays, or
Or they just
They-
run Foxtrot.
or they just run Foxtrot, or they just run Slate Valley, or they just run the stand, or they just run I-41, or the bull ring. I don't know how that even turned into an issue. I can't figure it out. Well, you go to the bull ring and there's the same core of people that are there. All the time.
Every week.
It's the same
It's the
race.
same
And
people.
it couldn't.
We go to full throttle.
Right, it's the
Dave,
same race.
as you know, if you go there on a Wednesday, there's certain
Right.
people that go on Wednesday,
Go on
and there's
Sunday.
certain people that go on Sunday,
Or both.
or both.
And
Some people run
Right.
both days.
like we said, we don't know who it was, nor do we
It
care.
doesn't
Right.
matter who
We
it
don't
was.
care. It's
the
just
thing
that's not good. That I don't understand why somebody would get so
Right.
upset and say,
Well, it'd be one thing if it was a points race series thing, but it's not. It's for fun.
yeah,
It's for guys just to get together on another night. Yes, it's Wednesday night. It's the same as full throttle.
Yep.
But it's not intended to take away any business from down there.
none.
Because the guys that
None at
go to
all.
race Wednesday nights are going to go race Wednesday nights at full throttle. They always will.
Yep.
They're not going to go to the bull ring to race because their cars are set up for full throttle.
And if
You really have to adjust your car to go from full throttle to the bull ring to race.
It's a lot different.
And if you know the relationship between Ryan Holland, Jen Holt,
All the track owners.
they all, Al,
They all work
Kevin,
together.
they all
Really
work
work
together. If they
Right.
need something, somebody can
They
help
do.
them out. If they need an announcer for a night, somebody will go help them. So I don't understand why it has to get to that. I mean, just God damn it. Just sit back and relax for a minute and
Enjoy yourself.
understand what these people are doing. If it wasn't for Dave Peak and Jen Holt and Ryan Holland and Kevin Wade and Al Smith,
This sport would die.
Right.
we
If it-
wouldn't be able to do anything.
If it wasn't for the track owners, I'm going to give some praise to some of these track
We're going to be running them in our backyard, smashing into a fence somewhere.
Right.
It-
And we're going to
it's-
be tearing up our
you know,
backyard trying to do it. And
so-
Pop will be mad.
Damn, you guys, take a minute. Seriously, take a minute and think about it before you become a Facebook fanatic
Yeah, let's call it that.
You know, if you have an issue with any of these track guys, any of these
Reach out
track
to them.
women, then reach out to them as in a message.
Like a
Don't
polite
just
message.
blow it up
Polite
on
message.
Facebook, and you know, they talk about these keyboard warriors, and that's kind of what it turned into. And if you're in RC racing, there's zero money in it. You spend a lot of money, but you're there to have fun. And if you can't have fun, then you gotta find something else to do. And it really tweaked me up when I saw that, and I didn't really understand what that needed to be. You know, we're all in here, I think. I mean, we do this to have fun. We do this to put out the people that either agree with us, disagree with us, understand it. I told the boys when we got into this, you're going to have some naysayers. You're going to have people that love it. But you just deal with it. We're just putting it out there with our experience, with being able to tell other people what we do, what the tracks are doing. And that's it. I mean, we got no say at any track. Right. We just go race.
We go race, and then we come here
and we do it as a family, which is the great part.
No.
Is if you can spend time with your kids, whether it's racing, whether it's, you know, snowboarding, skiing, whatever it is, you're spending time with your kids, with your family, quality time.
Right.
Everybody's busy. Everybody works their ass off to make a couple bucks. Keep that in the back of your head that that's what you're doing. If you want to be a full-time, full-fledged big car race car driver, then go do that. But this is what we do, and I get frustrated with the boys. I want to smash them in the mouth sometimes, but we figure it out at the end of the day. We all have fun. That's why we have surrounded ourselves as a team with people that
like-minded people.
Right. Well, and they don't necessarily have to be like-minded. I mean, because we'll argue.
Yeah.
You know, I might say something that he doesn't like, or Dave doesn't like, or, you know, Bill Espy or whatever. But we get through it. Yeah. Yep. But we get through all of that, and at the end of the day, we're all just racing to have some fun. We could be doing worse things.
Be sure. That's really a wrap on that topic,
All right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
off
could
on a
get
tangent.
a little
off on a
crazy.
tangent.
But,
Dead horse.
But you gotta get that out of the way.
No.
yeah.
You gotta get out of the way. Now, off to Ryan, he's got some people that he wants to shout out and some things that he wants to shout out.
All right. Go get some merch at Big Dog Race Shocks at Carpies.com. It's like the third or fifth,
Something like that.
I don't know, brand on the
RC side,
brands. Papa Willie's Traction Tonic, PapaWillies.net, Racing Dots, RacingDots.com.
Thank you, Scooter.
GT
Thank you,
Bodies at any local hobby shop.
Or GTBodies.com.
Or GTBodies.com.
Yeah.
Pop's Tire Service, the best tire washer out there.
You can't get that for service.
Snap
So.
on.
Right. You'd have to get it from
Oh,
us.
that's free.
Yeah, that's
that's
free.
in-house only.
Right. In-house
In-house
only.
only.
In-house
Yeah,
only, yep.
in-house only.
You gotta come to the school bus outside.
It's not the school
The
bus.
race
It's a
bus,
race
whatever
bus.
it is. The rolling pin on wheels is what I call it.
Yeah.
But you'll see him most likely inside the bus or outside the bus.
Anyways,
He's
Snap
the guy
On.
that walks around and looks like a question mark.
There's
Go
a kid
ahead.
over here. Good.
Anyways,
All right.
Snap On, snapon.com.
Yep, you try your.
Ricket.
Yep. Get your tools. You drop something.
All right.
That's
Go on
it.
to the next section.
Well, there we go. On that note, we're going into Motorama stuff. Motorama weekend.
Motorama!
Maybe, most likely the best weekend of the year.
We've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for this since November.
You literally had to sign up in November for a race in
And you had
February.
10 minutes to do it.
And you had about 35 seconds to
Yeah.
make your picks.
Right.
Otherwise, it was sold out.
It's sold
Yeah.
out like the old snap of the
Yeah.
fingers.
Don't. have your phone in front of you and think about it for 5 minutes because you're already done.
Yeah,
You ain't getting in.
I just went in and took 2 classes and it was it.
yeah.
Got out
But-
there.
Last night we had the drivers meeting. That was.
It wasn't much of a drive.
It wasn't much
It was
of a
more of
driver
an
meeting.
information session on
Yeah.
how the track's
It was-
going to be set up.
It was more of a onboarding.
Make sure,
Informational
make sure you
Go after it.
All right. Well, we're back
All right.
after technical
We're back.
difficulties.
Okay.
Where was I? I was at Motorama.
Yeah.
Motorama weekend. I think that's where I crapped out because the camera turned off, the battery died. Voila.
just like racing.
Just like racing. Yep. That was
The battery
freaking hilarious. But same track as last year. You didn't see the track. It was longer than a.
It was awesome.
It was long. It was big. It was fun.
Yeah.
There's so much to do there.
Too much to do and
Right.
so much to see.
Even in 3 days, you don't have enough time to.
Yeah. Alfie said he's trying to fix the flow of the stairs, going down the stairs,
yeah,
going up the stairs,
Go up the ramp one way and come down the other.
whatever it is. I don't really didn't listen.
No,
But-
that's all it was about. And make sure you marshal.
Yeah, make sure you're
Yeah.
Marshall. Marshall,
We have
Marshall,
that-
Marshall.
Yeah, that problem at
That's
every track, dude.
The
Yeah.
same guys that marshal all the time, and the same ones that don't. So.
Yeah. But, in my opinion, we're prepped more than we were last year.
Way ahead of the game.
Oh.
We're way ahead of the prep. We didn't even.
because I didn't race last year.
Last year,
Yeah.
he didn't race. Last year, we only ran one car,
Yeah, this
Each.
year it's 2 cars each.
and we kind of stunk.
We did. Well,
No,
we
you
did.
didn't.
I don't think we
You had
did.
no time
we had
on
no
the 360 sprint.
We didn't know what we were doing for one, and we gained a little bit on the cars until Ryan smoked the motor. Will did well with his sprint car, but I think we have a hell of a lot more time
more knowledge going
on our cars and better understanding of gears and tires and prep and with having Papa Willie stuff. I think it's huge.
Yep.
Racing Dots, Ed, we greatly appreciate your sponsorship along with Scooter. Just everybody that has gotten us to this point. And again, last year we went there because we wanted to figure out if we could do it. And we did it. Maybe not, well, I wouldn't even say to our expectations because we had none, because we didn't know what the heck we were doing.
In my opinion, we were a mid-pack warrior last year.
Yeah.
Other than Ryan because he blew a motor and lost a tire in the season. But
It wasn't very good.
Yeah.
he was
Black Cloud Ryan.
like we always say, he had everything but the lotto. So that happened. I think I said it in the video or another video, but Ryan's running Sportsman or BL2, my boss, what they call it, and Big Block, what they call is a 13.5 my boss, which is just the motor difference. I'm running the midget 360. Dave's running the midget and Sportsman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but so I think they should come up with a different name for the midget because that's not politically correct.
Tiny car.
It should be.
technically.
It should be just small car, no wing.
No,
Just wingless.
they have it wingless.
Wingless.
Right.
But on the
I'm
flip
just
side,
kidding.
they're going to call it midget either way because that's what big cars call it. But there is a hell of a lot of New York drivers going to Motorama this year. Justin Big Block, there's 15 drivers from New York,
New York,
York,
NY, NY.
NY, whatever you want to call it. There's 15 drivers just in 13.5 Mud Boss that are running at Motorama that are from New York. Just a few names that I see that I wrote down. Justin Barber, Ryan, of course, Mike Daka, TJ.
We love Mike.
Dave Peak, Sam Trombley. In the BL2, my boss class, there's 19 drivers coming from New York. Two is Ryan and Dave. They're in this. Anthony Holt's in it. Bill McGaffin, Gavin Faust. There's a bunch of
Joe
people.
Parks.
Joe Parks. Yep. Dave Peak.
Dave Peak.
They run EDM there. Also short for Eastern Dirt Modified. It's only seeing one car from New York, but there's 28 entries in that class. Only one car from New York, which is John Hollenstein. Yeah, that was another little car class.
Another little car class.
Yeah. Midget cars. I don't think I said what the entries for Big Block Sportsman are, but Big Block is 40. The BL2 class is 48. EDM I just went over. My boss, or midgets. One boss. Wow. Midgets has 60 cars strong in that class. A few names from New York. Myself, John Ducka, Tommy Hargrave, y'all TJ Dufoy. Wow!
TJ Gregoire.
TJ Gregoire.
Two different people.
With two different people. I'm sorry, TJ. And the old Al Speed Chow, Al Smith.
Yeah, Al.
And, of course, Dave Peak.
Jim Varno.
Jim Varno's running. Mike Ducka. John
Heck
Ducka.
yeah.
This guy?
Dave Bush. That guy. Dave's running. I'm running. The only one
Justin Perry.
Justin Perry. I didn't know that he had a midget car till now.
Yeah.
But, hey. Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Late model.
Late model. 56 entries strong. Tom Hargrave, John Hollenstein, and Jim Varno from New York.
Just those three guys are super fast. They know how to get those cars around. And you'll probably see Willie run that next year. We do have a super late model that we've been playing around with. He's done okay with. We're figuring that car out.
It's
So
like everything else, wheel time.
yeah,
Wheel
that's
time.
all it is. Wheel time.
360 sprint car. This is like the casual hobbyist is what they call it, or not the paid drivers to go run the
Right.
race.
You're not a paid driver. You're
Or
not a sponsored driver.
Sponsored ESC driver or sponsored chassis guy. But there's 10 drivers from the state of New York running in this class. I'm just going to name all 10 of them off. Justin Barber, Nick Borden, Andy Busser, or Andy Buser. That's what they call him.
Right. but
User,
it is-
Busser,
it is
whatever you wanna
Busser,
call him.
I think, yeah.
User.
Dave Bush, Matt Calderwood, John Ducka, myself, Paul Mulrain, Al Smith, the donkey, and Howard Jarvis.
Donkey.
The donkey.
The donkey. That had 65 drivers in it, by the way. I think it might be 66 now. I don't even know.
We don't know.
410 sprint car. Biggest class at Motorama this year is 410 sprint car, which has 78 entries.
Holy Moses.
78 entries.
Really?
That's gonna be a long day for them.
Yeah.
That's a long day for all of
For
us.
all of
Yeah.
them.
'Cause we
Yeah,
gotta
but
stay
if
there.
you're in
longer.
that class, that's the last
Woo!
class of the day.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
Friday night, Saturday night, or you're gonna be there
They're gonna be there
to
forever.
the end.
But a few names, four names that are on there. Tom Hargrave, running for GT Bodies. They come out with chassis. Check them
Yeah.
out. Stinger for the midget.
Stinger for the midget.
I don't know what it's called for the
I don't.
sprint car. I don't know what it's called for the late models. I know he has a few for the late model. John Holstein, running for GFRP. Brett Lund, running for GFRP. Jim Varno, running for Salvas. I
Is
assume.
he? No, he's
That's-
running for
nope.
GT Bodies.
No, he's running for.
I'm pretty sure.
No, I don't
The
think
last
he
time
has
I
a
looked at his
sponsor.
car, he had a Salvas.
All right. Well,
But-
we'll figure it out when we get there
Other than
tomorrow.
that, no. We'll let you guys know what he's running or what everybody's really running. But
We run custom work stuff,
yeah, we run customer stuff. We run tracks and
And-
stuff.
tracks and stuff.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
You know that one I did see is gonna be there though, a guy from the north, Francois.
Oh,
Oh, Francois.
yeah. Francois is going to be there.
Listen, we checked. We
Pace
checked-
Gendron's going to be
we
there.
checked our heats, I should say, all of our heats, or practice rounds. And in the midget, Eric Salvas is in his heat, or his practice heat. And mine has Francis, has
Francois.
Jake Floyd,
Francois.
or Francois. I always call him Francis because, you know, that's how it's
Don't
spelled.
Because you're not French,
I'm not
call me
French.
Francis.
even though your
Even
last
though my
name's
name's
Champagne. Yeah.
Damn right. Francois, David Peak, Jake Floyer. I think he won the Mud Boss Shootout this year. It might have been his
Yeah.
brother.
No.
I think it might have been Max. That
Yeah,
won the-
pace in yours too?
No, I don't got pace.
Woo!
I got Dave Peak though.
Yeah. Dave Peak's super fast.
That's a midget. 360.
So,
I can't tell you who's in my heat. I'm gonna
I'm
be
telling
making some
you.
new friends.
yeah. Or not making
Or
friends.
not making friends. I hope I go down there and make some friends. But you know, a few notes that we like to touch on is the Ohio boys are going to be down there.
Oh yeah.
Ryan's buddies. Which I'll tell you what, I think did you meet them last year?
Yeah.
And he was having some issues with his car, and they were more than generous to help him out and do whatever he needed. I think they actually said they're going to bring some motors just in case you smoke another one.
We got some technical issues. More technical difficulties. All right, we're back.
All right.
We're back because
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Take 3.
Take 3.
All right. So
He's all in the name.
let me finish this out on the Motorama thing.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we'll be leaving around 9, 10. We're not sure yet, depending on the weather.
9:30.
It's supposed to be okay.
9:30.
We'll get the trucks loaded up, be down there. It's about a 5-hour trip. Get into our hotel, chill out for a bit because Friday morning at 5:30 in the morning,
Early.
or earlier, we'll be standing in line, freezing our you-know-what's off, waiting to get in. The line will be like trying to get I don't know.
A ticket at Fonda.
The line will be like what it used to be on a Black Friday sale back 20
Yeah.
years ago.
Or trying to get one of them stupid freaking fluffy dolls back in the 80s there. I don't remember what. Cabbage Patch.
Kids.
Yeah, we'll be lined up or trying to get Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yeah,
And
or
we'll
the
probably
Wii,
be at
or
the
the
wrong
Wii when
door.
that came out.
We'll probably be at the wrong door like we were last year, but
So once we get down there, we're going to have a bunch of stuff going on other than racing. We're going to do some pit walks. We're going to talk to some people, try to interview as many as we can.
I don't know if you saw it, but I looked at the schedule of events. They actually have RC drag racing this year.
Yeah.
yeah, they had
Yeah, I
last year.
wanted-
They had it last
I
year,
didn't
but
see the
every
drag
time we
racing.
went up there to see it, nobody was doing anything.
They were all just
standing
sitting
around
there and-
shooting the crap.
Shooting the shot.
looking
Shooting
like
a
they were
shot.
doing something and renting the space.
Right. See those guys blow
But-
up a 7.5 or a
Yeah,
6.5.
hopefully you guys tune in to us over the weekend. Hopefully have some good results. If we don't have good results, we're still going to have fun.
It's going to be a good time because we're not at work.
But I would like to say tonight
Right.
that I'm glad to have my boy back from his sabbatical with
Well, actually-
his girlfriend.
Sometimes it's our fault because we schedule the damn thing and it's usually
Yeah,
on
and
Tuesday
he's-
night and
yeah.
he's at Bodie's and
And he's working on the big cars. My brother Dave, which is awesome. He's the jackass that actually got us into this again, which I'm glad.
I claim full responsibility
Yeah.
because I got out of it for a little while after that.
Yeah, and then he gets out. We get into it, and then he gets out. So, whatever.
Now we're back in.
But we're all back in. We're having a good time. I'm glad Ryan's here.
It's a family
I
affair.
think this was a pretty good cast
yeah,
tonight.
pretty good episode. We got a
Yeah, we
we
had
got
a couple technical issues.
yeah. Other than the technical issues,
It's a typical goddamn thing with us is
Yep.
you either have a dead battery or it's not charged fully.
or your
And
controller
that's
battery
what
dies,
happens.
whatever it
You
is.
hear that a lot at the track when we get there. To get
Right.
started.
Yep. But
So I just want to say anybody's going to Motorama this weekend, safe travels down there.
See you there.
We hope to see you there. Have fun.
let us know if you want to get featured on the old YouTube channel. 'Cause,
Right.
You know, there's gonna be
And we're
Yeah.
more than, we're open to every comment. I don't care if you don't agree with us. We try to stay somewhat neutral.
PG.
But yeah, try to keep it PG.
Sheila, I'm watching you.
But yeah, I think it's this once we leave Motorama, we're damn close to racing outdoors.
Yeah.
So
hell yeah, brother.
we're gonna support the local outdoor tracks.
Yep.
I'm sure we'll still end up at full throttle because they have
Goddamn school bus.
an
They're, rolling pin
overabundance of parts.
Yep.
Yep. Same with Upstate RC. We really enjoy both of those tracks. So if you don't know where to race, just give us a comment, make a comment, and we'll say, this track runs on this day, this track runs on this day. These are the classes they run. I-41, Greg Perron does a great job there. That's a cool track.
Once you start running outdoors, or once the outdoor season starts, you got to race almost. You have a night almost every night.
Almost every night. I think Mondays is the only race. The only night
really is the only night
nobody races.
5 nights definitely for sure. 5 nights a week you can be racing.
And I'll tell you,
Al puts a post on there of all the tracks that are racing and what times.
Great guy.
Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Ryan Holland.
Oh yeah.
With his podcast, which he had dropped for a little bit and got back into it. What's
Turning Laps podcast?
Turning Laps.
Turning Laps RC or Turning Laps RC podcast. I don't know what.
Plug into that, and
check it out.
Ryan does a great job with that. He gave us an awesome shout out last week.
Yep.
But we're just here to share our journey, I guess. Yeah, and experiences. And we're gonna voice our opinion on certain things. If you like it, fine. If you don't like it, that's fine too. It is what it is. But if you want to RC race in upstate New York, you have a chance almost like you said every night, but probably Monday.
And if you can't find it on the old Facebook, just like you said, leave a comment.
Yep.
And if you want to travel the race, you can travel.
Syracuse,
No, you can.
You can go to Plattsburgh, Syracuse.
Buffalo,
there's just a ton of places that you could race.
This is one of the biggest, I'm going to say, hobbies that
in this area, right?
Yes, really.
Yeah.
But in the whole country of the United States of America, or even Australia or Europe or whatever you're going to call it.
Well, Australia is not Europe.
It's New Zealand.
Did you actually fail geography?
I'm not good at anything, right? But other than that, what I was going to say before I got cut off is that you can go into every single state and find an RC track.
Yeah.
Not even an RC track. Just find something that involves an RC car. Like
could be carpet. Could be off road.
Carpet. Could be off road. But yeah,
We have heard of new tracks supposedly coming to the East Greenbush area.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know what's there, but whatever.
Sure
I mean, hey,
multiple tracks from what I heard.
There's
indoor, outdoor,
bunch of stuff. I mean, if you're into off-road buggies,
that's not
places to run that, which will also be at Motorama.
We'll cover that on the next episode when we're in Pennsylvania.
But I think the key is the reason we started this as a family, and that's why we did this podcast to show people what we do, comment on things that people do or results or what's going on this week, what's going on next week, what we've done in the past. But if you want this is a great family activity to do.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't really cost that much money if you just want to get into it. Even if you want to go and watch,
it's free to watch.
It doesn't cost you anything to watch.
It's free to watch, just like Joe Bourne says.
Free
to watch.
There's no admission.
Free to watch.
So
at any track.
And if you want to get into it, you buy used cars and you can get into it, and maybe you'll race for a week or two, and it's not really what you wanted to do. It's not a ton of investment.
No.
It really is not. I mean, you can get crazy,
especially with the tracks in like the Losi Sprint.
Yeah,
you can get in under $500.
Yep. And I meant to get on the Losi Sprint thing, which I didn't, and I'm sorry about that. But Losi Sprint cars are out of the box. the UMP cars, which is Traxxas modified now, out of the box,
Right here.
you literally, the car is ready to race. And you can go out there and race that thing.
Better eat.
The little NASCAR,
Losi NASCAR.
Losi NASCAR, same thing. You literally take them out of the box, charge a battery, and you're racing.
Oh yeah.
And you'll have a ton of fun. And we see that all these, the dad and the son or the mom and the son, you see a lot of families doing this sport. And it's not overly expensive until you start getting into the big stuff. But big stuff as in carbon fiber cars or whatever. But take some time out for your kids. Take some time out as a family and just go play. And that's what we're doing, is playing. Even though we're racing, we're still playing. Families are playing. If you look at the track owners, their whole family is involved in it. Some of their friends are involved in it to get these tracks prepped, to get them race ready. And we've met a ton of people over the 5 years, I think, that we've been into this.
That's what I was gonna say. Even if you don't do it as a family, you meet so many people and become friends with so many people.
Yeah.
It's a community.
It really is, and what's funny with me is I was in racing 100 years ago, it seems like, and I'm meeting people that I met
100
back
years ago.
then, and now they're doing this, and it's just cool. So anyway, I'm not trying to long-winded, whatever. So we're leaving tomorrow morning, go to Motorama, Pennsylvania. Hope that you get on this podcast. I hope that you watch us throughout the weekend. Good or bad, we're still going to have fun. I'll probably be drinking a couple beers.
He's already got one out, so
I'm not doing the cigars right now. So
Hey,
Trying to quit.
I told him to quit, and he's quitting. So allegedly, but
we're good.
Anywho,
we got to thank every single one of you, lovely fellows and fellettes, for watching the Playing Dirt podcast and also the Big Dog Race Shocks YouTube channel. I'm going to thank the same people that Ryan just thanked about 20 minutes ago. Papa Willie's, Scooter Allison.
Yeah.
Go get them, popwillies.net. Racing Dots. Ed from Racing Dots. We got you. RacingDots.com. Snap On by Chris Rickett. Great guy. GT Bodies. Get your bodies in any local hobby shop.
DJ Gregoire.
DJ Gregoire.
I'd like to thank Ryan Holland,
Ryan Holland.
Jen Holt,
Yep.
Dave Peake,
Yep.
Chris Hart,
Literally everybody.
Kevin Wade, all these guys
Al
that
Smith.
put
Al Smith.
Al Smith that
The
put
Knox.
all these race
Yes.
tracks together for us to have fun. And you need to come out and have fun with us.
Right.
yep.
We hope you guys have a great night, great day, whenever you're watching this. We'll see you guys in a few days. Go for Dale, and we'll freaking see you later.
And be like Biff.